Hello. Thanks for visiting Pastor Man Videos. Today's title, God's Mercy and Love. From the Book of Lamentations, Chapter 3, verses 20 through 23. A quick note, the Book of Lamentations deals with suffering. More specifically, the suffering of God's people. Surrounded by unthinkable tragedy, Jeremiah describes his agony in the face of suffering. Despite the heartbreak and agony of this book, it still contains an incredible message of hope. And that's where the meaning of lamentation shines through. The great news is that God's mercies and love are new every morning. Let's begin. Lamentations chapter 3 verses 20 to 23 in the New Living Translation says, I will never forget this awful time, as I grieve over my loss. Yet I still dare to hope when I remember this. The faithful love of the Lord never ends. His mercies never cease. Great is His faithfulness. His mercies begin afresh each morning.
In the Message Bible, verses 19 through 24, it says, I'll never forget the trouble, the utter lostness, the taste of ashes, the poison I've swallowed. I remember it all. Oh, how well I remember the feeling of hitting the bottom. But there's one other thing I remember, and remembering, I keep a grip on hope. God's loyal love couldn't have run out. His merciful love couldn't have dried up. They are created new every morning. How great your faithfulness. I'm sticking with God, I say it over and over. He's all I've got left. Well, this ends another great message from the Word of God. God loves you, and so does Pastor Man Videos. Thank you, and be blessed.